Barkeep. My name's Curtis, and you have tuned into a House Call Wednesday. House Call Wednesday, blind battle. Gotta strip off the labels. I don't know age, I don't know proof, and we just see if the juice is good. Is the hype real, or is there something better out there? I don't know. We'll see right after this. There's not much more to introduce because I don't know what these are. So we're just gonna hit that like and subscribe piece real quick. Everybody's doing it. When I say everybody, I mean pretty small population, but that small population is near and dear to my heart. On that note, let's get to nosing and see what we're in for here. Honey, cinnamon, a lot of vanilla. Not a ton going on here. A little cherry. Sweet, bright, has some youthful characteristics, at least on the nose. The color kind of leads me down that path too, so I don't know. As you can still probably tell, we are in the basement, so I tried to get this nice hand, what else can I say besides hand job? Hand job to warm this guy up. Why did I call it a guy? To warm this glass up, and woke up a little bit, not in all a good way. Some red fruit started to come out, maybe a touch of like butterscotch. I feel like that honey may have like elevated into maybe a more richer butterscotch. There was a little more ethanol starting to kind of come out, so that wasn't awesome, but let's get this thing on the palate and see if we woke him up enough. It's not bad. Yeah, it's smooth. I like that. Kind of like a buttery pie crust. I like that. Your vanilla, honey kind of still comes back. Nice cinnamon on the finish. Hug's decent. Feeler, it's not bad. It's light. It's enjoyable. Has enough complexity, or at least viscosity, to keep me intrigued. Okay, I see you. Ethanol, I was a little worried, but okay, I'm encouraged. Sip 2. Let's see if we actually like it. Not bad. Kind of like this, like a underripe peach pie. Like if you were like 5 to 7 days too early on this peach, and then you threw it into a croissant crust. Croissant, yeah, that felt better. And baked it, and you were like, "Hey, what do you think? It's Mother's Day." And she's like, "It was a great effort. Overall, the flavors are there. Underripe peach, nice croissant crust, and a little honey. That vanilla, I wouldn't give it ice cream because there's not a lot of viscosity there. It's decent. I don't mind it. It's not offensive. All right. Now, House Call Wednesday is a battle. So as I massage the glass, we're gonna get this underway. We're massaged, we're happy, we're ready. Let's get into the nose. Holy hell, that's sweet. Butterscotch, vanilla frosting, sugar cookie. I can't get around it. It's like that almond extract, like Christmas sugar cookie with just way too much frosting, and you're like, yeah, it's December. I don't care about calories. They don't count. I kind of get peach on this one too. I mean, Glass A could be messing with me, but I feel like the nose is really in there. This one's pretty approachable. No ethanol like Glass A had. This one, you can really get that schnoz in. Oak, leather. I mean, you're hitting a lot of different kind of stages of the sensory, if you will. Oh, that sounded made up, but you know, you can't believe everything that you hear. So let's get it on the palate before this goes even worse. It's thin, so thin. Very sweet. The kind of sugar cookie continues. Very sweet. That vanilla frosting still there, like a powdered sugar. Vanilla. Did I say that? I don't know. Honey. It's just gone. Man, that's disappointing. That nose was so good. All right. So I'm going 100 proofer and like 90 proofer. Let's see if that continues on sip 2. I mean, sip 1 can be a liar. Let's go sip 2. That's why I try and get this going. It's like plain pancakes. Like you forgot the syrup. And it's just like buttery, floury, soft pillows. Just not a lot of meat behind it. Man, that wife, that mom, you're bringing all this stuff to, the underripe peach pie and your forgetfulness of maple syrup on Mother's Day. That's a tough journey. Well, okay. We'll get a little revisit going just to make sure, cross our T's, dot our I's, then we'll come back, score a little bit, and we'll find out. Revisit was a little tough. I feel like the nose on glass B, because that's obviously logically where I would start, is B. I was really excited. I was intrigued. And then just the mouthfeel, it's just so thin. I mean, I don't need the 120 proof every time, but I mean, there's some nice viscous, lingering, complex pours that this didn't have, but I really enjoyed it. I liked it. The tasty notes were there. I wanted more of it, is the problem. Glass A, not that it blew it out of the water by any means, it just had a little more going on, especially on the palate, which I feel like counts for quite a bit. Complexity was there. Yeah, I enjoyed it. We're going to get into the scoring at Bourbonbarkeep. We have, it's not tiered, it's just 2 scoring systems, I guess. So we do the senses, categories are somewhere, and that's just what's in the glass, what do we enjoy about it, what kind of mood are we in, things like that. It all contributes at this point. Then we do a little bang for the buck to where I then find out the price, and then did I get my money's worth, would I pay more? Sometimes I try and do how much would I pay, things like that. A lot of this is just obviously unscripted, for better or worse, and I forget sometimes. So what I won't forget, senses. That's kind of key here. Glass A, it was good. I could see myself coming back. It's not really my winter pour, as you can tell by the hoodie. That's where we're at. But I would pick this over Blanton's. Like, I feel like it's kind of in that tier, if you will, of sweetness, but I feel like this kind of amps it up a little bit in terms of viscosity and kind of what's going on. So I'm going to go 77. I feel like it's the good stuff. 77 seems low if you're going off of report cards, but if you were to consider the category, upper tier good stuff, is it great? No. Firm good stuff, really enjoyed it. Oily, great mouthfeel, and a decent hug. Glass B, on the other hand, just set yourself up for failure, you know? You come in and you're ready to be introduced in your football game, and you got your visor on, you got the eye paint, and you got the cool shoes, and then you just sit there. Or you immediately fumble on a kickoff, and you're never the same. Just let you down, let your dad down. And then your dad's Tim McGraw, and he's throwing his state championship ring out the window. All right, that got weird. This is 72. It's fine. It's good. I do enjoy it. It's just, here we are. Now we do a little bang for the buck. We got the Google Forms, tells me the matchup, and then it tells me the price. So let's get into that. Battle 116. We got A at $60. It's not a bad price nowadays, I guess. Class B, we have $50. Also not a bad price. Dang it. was hoping that was a little lower. Okay, 60. I got it. If you told me it was 75, if you told me that was, I guess, equal Blanton's, or is that under Blanton's now, I would pick this over Blanton's. I don't know if that could not help anybody, but, you know, does it have a horsey? I don't know. B at 50? I mean, I'm paying the extra 10. It's good at 50. All right, we got to score these guys. None of them blow me away. Maybe they'll blow you away. I don't know. But glass A, we'll just go 71. I would pay up. Got my money's worth. Yeah, feel fine with that. I don't know age, you know, so maybe it's a value. I don't know. Glass B, once again, that's not older. That can't be. We'll just go 67. It's close. I mean, that nowadays, sadly, that's budget poor. What are we coming to? But yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay. I would pay the $10. Yeah. All right, let's reveal. So we got Battle 116. Leather. Okay. A CYPB. Then we got Sweet Wheat. Sweet Wheat! I wasn't even like it. I love Little Sweet. Side note, that marketing campaign is absolutely elite. It's too thin. What is it? 91.2 proof? I mean, it stacks up to 90. CYPB, 95. That drink's above it. Well, I mean, CYPB is good. I don't think I learned anything because I still can't find it. If we were curious on bang for the buck, for the secondary, I would pick 1792. So, you're welcome. Like, subscribe, and I'm gonna process this.